We're able to develop DNA profiles here in 90 minutes. The machine has chemistry, their geofiler kits. We used to have a Rapid Hit 200 where we could run 7 specimens at a time. The new machines, we can run 1 sample at a time. So with 2 machines, we can run 2 every 90 minutes. Now I know that seems like that's a little bit less, but these machines, just the advancement in technology, they're a lot more durable, a lot more sensitive, and there's many things that we don't even do with these machines. We run mainly saliva and blood. There are some other things you can do, familia, kinship DNA, some bone. These are all things that with Thermo Fisher Scientific support, certain applications, certain licenses that they would certainly issue on scene in a disaster such as that, that we would have the capabilities with the equipment of doing.
So these are our 2 instruments that we use here. They do a capillary system, so I have a I have a cartridge that I insert the DNA sample in, obviously using gloves. Then I give it a unique identifier in the instrument. Usually we do it by case number and then whatever identifier else I decide. And then I insert it in the machine and then it gives me the results in approximately 90 minutes. I have gone out and collected evidence. We mainly did swab, so that's a swab inside the cheek of your mouth. You swab it a series of 3 times on each side. Make sure you get enough DNA from inside the cheek. And, or we can collect blood as well that we find on scene. Those are the only 2 types. We do blood and saliva. So I have 2 different cartridges that I use. The saliva is strictly for 1 cartridge, and the blood is another type of cartridge. Since there's no DNA in red blood cells, it has to have a little different process. So the instrument will be able to recognize based on which cartridge I insert which pathway they need to use. Oh, I love it. So I have my master's in forensic science. So this is kind of what I always wanted to do. So I really feel like I'm, either helping the victims or helping, close the case or, solve the mystery as everybody likes to.